Welcome back. Special guest, the Faceplants, joining us out of Vancouver today. They're playing at Music in the Park. This isn't your first rodeo on Midday, though, so welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
It's great to have you guys. How are things going?
Fantastic. And you know, it's funny, like, you have seen our progression. You've been here this whole entire time, and Kamloops and Midday has been such a supporter of us.
You are the house band.
Yeah, basically.
Tell me how things have been, though. You're here for Music in the Park. You guys have just released an album. This is huge.
Yes, it's 3 or 4 years in the making. And, you know, this process really taught us that kind of everybody's journey and story takes a long period of time. You know, it took us this long to get comfortable with this group of songs. You know, this is our first real body of work. I know, I think our first interview with you was when we released our EP years ago. But you know, we've really grown, however cliche and cheesy that sounds, we've really grown into ourselves as real songwriters and performers since that time. And we couldn't be more proud of this body of work. And so this is our debut album, and it's called Animalistic. Okay, so how would you best describe the album? I would say it's genuine and honest, heartfelt rock and roll, I would say. And you know, the process
Stadium rock. That's what we were going for,
And you know, the process of it was, you know, Garrett and I both went to music college, and that's when we kind of decided, like in Vancouver, and that's when we kind of decided that this is what we want to do for the rest of our entire lives. And you know, graduating from music college, and we recorded our first EP, and we came on our first tour and talked to you for the first time. You know, that was our first rodeo, and that was our first time really recording and writing any kind of music. And we were still green and young at the time. And so that was great. And we released that, we went on tour and really understood. I think tour really gave us the foundation of what it was. We learned what it was like to be in a band. You know, 5 guys traveling across the country in a tight little van, all in each other's space. And when we came home from all those tours, we had to, obviously, the next step after touring is to go back in the studio and write. But we didn't really, you know, as the main songwriter, I really didn't know what I wanted to say in a song, in my songs. And so the process of Animalistic was, I started writing in a journal every single night, not to be like, I'm gonna turn to these one day and see songs, but I started writing in a journal just as kind of a therapeutic thing, no real agenda to it. And honestly, I turned to those journal entries one day and I saw songs. And so I turned those journal entries into the songs that are animalistic. And I feel, you know, that we gave that a title, and we feel that these songs are just about things that everyday, you know, creative young entrepreneurs face, you know, topics of sacrifice and temptation and leaving home and stuff like that. And so these songs couldn't be more personal to us. And that's what they make up Animalistic, Tell me about this song. We're going to throw to a performance that they taped about an hour ago here at the station, and we're going to learn a little bit more about this song. Yeah, so the song's called The World I Know. It's our latest single, and we actually shot the music video here in Kamloops.
Tranquil Farms,
Do you want to talk about it?
Just down the road. We actually rented out the laundry space there. It's an amazing area. We rented it out. We shot it up there, then we shot it a little bit higher up on the hill. I think we did it in 2 days. It was about a month and a half ago, I think we did. It was awesome. Super small crew. We did all of our self-directed and made the concept ourselves.
Was it good? You guys are happy with it?
Yeah, it was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And you know, we like to tackle every aspect. You know, like we book our own tours, and we write and direct and edit our own music videos. Obviously, write and record our songs and stuff like that. So when it comes to the visuals, whether it's the artwork or the videos, we like to really think of the end goal and try and work backwards to create. To really see our vision to fruition. And so we wanted for this song to really capture the dichotomy between like chaos and beauty. And so we were like, but we wanted to be performance video too. So we wanted to get in we thought it was cool, it would be cool to get inside an old school abandoned asylum.
That's the place.
Right.
That's the place.
So at home in Vancouver, we have a place called Riverview. So unfortunately, we couldn't get into there, but this was
more red tape, right?
But this was easier to get into, and the people were amazing. So
okay, so I see in the preview, it looks like your video maybe, but I think we're going to the on-set performance that they recorded here about 11 o'clock today. So let's take a look at that.
2, 3, 4. time and my own. Yeah. The noise in my head is digging down inside my soul. But I lay down and wait for war. 'Cause I know that love is gonna be an open door. Kamloops. World I know, world I know, world yeah. It's the world I know, world I know, world paranoia is roaming all across the land. And propaganda becoming my only true friend. But I get up and fight the war, yeah. 'Cause I know that love is gonna be an open door. But I won't fall asleep tonight. I hear it ring, yeah. And it's screaming, I am your God. The world I know, world I know, world I like it or not. The world I know, world I know, world I lay down in your life. The world I know, I'm alone in the world I know. Till the words are written in my stone. It's the world I know. Yeah. What's my value in today's modern world? Well, I'm beginning to the side of my culture. My vanity is starting to burn. I'm turning into a modern day loser. I am your God. The world I know, world I know, the world I like it or not. The world I know, world I know, yeah. Lay down in your life. The world I know, I'm alone in the world I know. Till the words are written in my stone. It's the world I know.
Another catchy tune by the Faceplants. You guys always have great music.
Thank
always
you
play
so
well.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And tonight, Music in the Park. We for surely want to promote that. 7 o'clock.
Yes.
Down at Riverside Park. These guys will be performing. It's definitely worth coming out for. And this is a tour. You guys are on your way east.
Yes, absolutely. So, you want to talk about it? Go ahead.
Sure, yeah, we're going to, I think we're doing about 15 dates. We're going from all the way from Kamloops all the way to Montreal and back. This is our album release tour. We're super excited. We're playing a bit bigger venues this time around. We got a lot of great bands we're playing with, so we're super excited.
Yeah, and this is our first time playing Music in the Park, and I hear only but great things.
It is great. You guys
Yeah.
will have a great time. We've got great people that come down every night to celebrate and have fun with the artists that come out. So I think
Yeah.
you'll be very well received.
Very excited.
Awesome.
Yeah, safe travels on your tour. Have a
Thank
fun
you.
time.
Thank you so much.
And again, yes, Music in the Park. We're going to throw to a break now, but this bumper, of course, this is the video the Faceplants recorded out at Tranquille. We're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.
God.